we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
WRBN podcast. Brad Darnell, Danny Boone, doing it big in the non-try. I always like to say non-try. But
What?
the 9 in the 9-3, which 93, which I don't know, back then it always sometimes things hit my mind from way back, like Buster. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But Brad Darnell, we're here. What's going on?
Hey,
my
Danny
brother?
Boone. What's up, man? How you doing?
Ain't nothing
Good to
to
see
it.
you this week.
Huh?
Good to see you this week.
Good to see you, my brother. Good to be back up in Paducah.
Well, it's great to see you. You know how it is. Rolling on through.
Rolling on through.
Yeah, we keep doing these podcasts. It seems almost normal now. What's up?
Yeah, I know. We're getting pretty good at it, I think. You know.
I will say thank you to all of our listeners out there. You know, we've got listeners all over the place. Did you know that, Danny?
I've heard that we.
I mean, we've got listeners on Australia, supposedly. So, hey, what's up with y'all?
What's up,
And
mate?
Canada.
What's up, mate?
And Canada, too.
Canada.
That's crazy.
Canada in the hoose.
And you know, Tampa, Florida, too. Oh, in Tampa.
Hell yeah!
Oh, Tampa, do it. Tampa.
Yeah.
That's a cool
Tampa,
place.
man. Tampa, man.
Last time we were there, we the Kid Rock cruise, right? Yeah.
Tampa's where we took out from?
That's where we took out from.
I had no idea.
Yeah, sitting that long line. It seemed like forever.
Yeah. I had a good time. I think
Yeah.
we had a good time the night before.
Oh, it looked like I heard.
I was
think you did.
hoarse by the time we got on the boat. And
Yeah.
all the shows, I was hoarse. And I had to go get a steroid shot from the doctor. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then I got constipated from eating sandwiches.
Too many sandwiches. I think that from the start, you were talking about eating sandwiches. And you were eating sandwiches in our room. Actually,
I've never
the
been
start,
constipated
right from the start of the
in
video.
my life.
And he just couldn't do it. Even the next day, it was 2 days later. He's like, I still can't shit. I don't know.
It was terrible. I was like, it hurt.
It was from all the sandwiches.
It hurt. It was.
We had a blast, man.
Yeah, we did.
God, I can't. It was insane.
so bad.
There was so many people on that. There was a lot of cool artists on that boat, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of cool people. I met so many cool people from the KRF, the all the Kid Rock people. They were great.
Yeah, they were.
They were great.
We
Met
had
a lot
good
of
time.
friends.
Big shout out to Krause and Cracker and my man, all them, Bob and, all that, them. Hope y'all are still doing good. It's good to be a musician in life
And on a boat.
and on a boat.
On a boat. That
Man,
was.
I had a good time.
What was
on a
that?
boat.
2010. Yeah. It was the first Kid Rock cruise.
Yeah, and let me tell you a story about that.
All right.
We had been on the cruise for a couple of days. I was hammered, having a blast. And I go to my cabin, and there's a little phone in there, which it costs $1 billion to call home.
Really?
Yeah. And but I called my wife. I was wanting to say hey, and I called her, and I missed her. I wanted to tell her we was out here and just say hey, cause
Yeah.
And I realized I could call.
So
And
you took the opportunity to call her up. That's
I
cool.
called her up, and
What'd you say?
she said, hello, blah, blah, blah. She was like, we having a good time. I said, man, this is the best shit in the world. blah, blah, blah. And she goes, really? I said, yeah. She goes, well, maybe we should go on a cruise. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I said, me and you would never have this good a time. And she was like, what? What? And I was like, no, I'm just saying. Like, you'd be wanting to read books and you go to bed early. And you know, I said, wait, what the?
It wasn't that kind of
This
cruise.
would not be fun for you.
It wasn't that kind of cruise. I mean, it wasn't really. I mean, it wasn't. It was staying up late and listening to rock bands all over the place.
She's strictly business. She's fun, but when she's done with the fun,
time for bed.
Time for bed. And don't give
There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't nobody make her do shit she ain't gonna do.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
I love that.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that. I wish I had that.
What? You already do. You don't do what you. If you don't want to do it, you usually don't do it.
It depends on what you're talking about.
Okay.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, I ain't finna do shit like crazy or nothing like that, you know. But she don't
like run a mile.
I will. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That is crazy, isn't it?
Yo, what's up? This is Danny Boone from the band Rehab. September 28th. That's a Thursday. Rehab plays at Cafe Acoustic Music Hall at 7:30 p.m. St. Joseph, Missouri, United States. Come get some, and we're going to have a good time. September the 30th, that's a Saturday, Rehab plays at the Wild Goose Saloon at 7 p.m. Parker, Colorado, United States. Come out there and get your damn thing on. You know the Nuggets won that thing, man. I was kind of happy too, man, even though I'm a Hawks fan. Fuck yeah.
Hey, I had a question for you from one of our actually one of our Patreons, Joseph. He wanted to know, who is Dusty Spires, and we've talked about Dusty Spires on the show before. I wanted to bring that question back up. I know it's not where we're at as far as on the timeline, but it is important in the rehab world. And who is he?
Dusty Spires, aka Disky Love. Is a Warner Robins staple, a Warner Robins legend. Everybody, if you know, loves him. Great guy, one of the most kind-hearted people in the world, and he's been my friend. I mean, he's from Camellia Circle, Sewell Park, and I was on Evergreen back then, but he's just a great dude. Always been a character since way back, and a lot of people think he's crazy and this and that, and he is.
He's crazy,
but he is absolutely a huge inspiration for my music and what I've done. I mean, he was living it when I was thinking about doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's
a wild dude.
He's a wild dude.
I mean, there's people out there that know him. There's people out there that don't, but people out there that know him are like, yeah, he's crazy. But
don't get it twisted. He's brilliant. Like, IQ's got to be dumb. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
You've written songs about him.
Yeah, written songs about him. Tried to do songs with him.
Has he done any verses or anything with you before?
We've done some that he did, but
nothing's ever came out.
He stacks them too much. He gets so amped up when the microphone's in front of him that he just wants to do it over and over and over. And then we got 35 takes, and I'm like, man, we just need one or two, and then we can, fix them together. But he had some good back in the days. He was me and him and Denny and me and him and Steak and Donnie and Jeff Mack, and we used to all run around bumping Rakim and with Myron, and it would be a lot of us. I mean, that were just hanging out. But when I got kicked out of the house when I was a kid, I moved over on Ignaco, and Dusty lived on Camellia Circle, and I had a job at a car wash, washing cars at a car lot, and I would at Scott Smith's, and I would walk, me and Dusty, and then Charlie Bibb, we would all meet, and we just took care of each other, really. I mean, Dusty fed me out of his grandparents' freezer them chicken patties.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frozen chicken patties were so good. And then the lady, But anyway, me and Dusty go way back, and I got so many stories that it'd be impossible to get. Crazy stories.
Hell yeah.
I'd have to check with him before I could say some of them. Just because I don't want to.
You told one, remember the one, the one about the pawn shop where you and Steak were in there, where you dug up you dug up the ball, and then he comes in with the air conditioner.
With the air conditioner.
I love that one. I can see it picturing it in my mind. That's
we
good.
were like, bing,
He's a kick
here
ass
comes
dude, man.
Dusty.
What's up, Dusty?
He's got an air conditioner. We got a bowling ball and a fish tank. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. And then we turn around and leave, and there comes Dusty with an air conditioner. It's 100 degrees outside. I'm like, damn.
There's Dusty.
He getting the money. He getting that money.
That shit is awesome.
It's good stories, man. Dusty is a trip.
Well, last week, we've been talking about Southern Discomfort. I think this is we covered Hey Fred, Storm Chaser, Crazy People was last week. When we talked about Crazy People, I got almost teary-eyed. I just love that shit. I love Crazy People. I love that song.
We're full of crazy people.
Man, it's great. I was saying how just your vocals on that was just fucking great. What you sang is so great.
Oh man, thanks.
Okay, but really
all right,
cool.
come on.
And this record came out, was released on October 24th, 2000. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Epic. Epic was who was released under.
Yeah. That's the
You
truth.
got handed around to Epic.
Huh?
Epic picked it up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Epic.
Were they cool? What was your problem with doing this?
With doing
This record? Did you have a problem with doing this record? Because it seemed like afterwards you had a problem with it. Am I wrong? According to what I've heard on 'Cause We Can. I'm just going by what I've heard, the records that have come out. Or
no.
When you were recording this, was it cool?
I think
pushing you?
it's just one of the things that if you're an artist, for most people, if you're an artist and you want to be an artist and you want to grow and try different things, and then you get a record deal, you got to understand they think that you fit in to now, and so when they market you as the now, you can either stay there or you got to prove you can grow. And when there's, it's just hard to do the same shit. I mean, it's like,
You have music,
yeah.
so trying to push you towards doing something, a certain kind of thing.
So while we love this album,
Yeah,
to eventually, we're about more than just that. Unless we were just about motherfucking milking something. You know what I mean? Like, I hustle, but I'm not trying to milk nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you keep growing musically, and you can't just keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over. And I like to try different things. Just because a band Just because the music sounds different, don't mean it ain't the same band.
Okay, so I'm getting that what you were talking about did not happen right here as you're recording these songs and doing this. It happened afterwards.
No, we had a good time doing that.
Okay,
It was
okay.
good, and I was excited. Thought we were gonna be. And then we did the second album, Because We Can, is when shit got weird.
If you want to see all of these podcasts on video like me, come support us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and look for WRBN Podcast. You will see every episode on video and some extras. Come check it out. Okay, but let's stick to here right now. So, I wanted to ask you that because I wanted to know if that had something to do with the recording of this. Maybe I'm the only one out there that was thinking that. I didn't know if they were in here pushing you when you were doing this one. So anyway, you Crazy People, do you remember recording that song at all? And singing it?
No, I don't remember the exact time.
Okay. Do you remember singing the chorus at all? Recording the chorus? Okay.
Not that, I don't know if I was hammered or whatever, but I wasn't like that. I mean, we wasn't crazy with it like that, but I don't remember it. No.
The next track on it is Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm. I remember hearing the track the first time in Gary's office space that he had rented, or Nate rented him, or whatever was going on. And we went in there, excuse me,
mm-hmm.
and we was really just,
frog,
because of where we were, we wanted to do anything different. It was like, in our minds, we can rap over anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Very rhythmic people. And I remember I heard that track, and Gary had put some scarecrows, or not scarecrows, some crows. And it started off, it was like, dum, 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 dum. And then all of a sudden it was like, ha, ha. And me and Brooks looked at each other like just laughing. Like, oh my God, this is the most nutty, idiotic shit I've ever heard. And I just started going, I am the scarecrow. Because we were kind of visual people. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I like that. Were you being a little facetious when you were doing that? Or are you trying to be funny?
Most of the stuff we did was facetious. Like we had it wasn't about, it was just trying to be artistic and be entertaining.
Yeah, but coming off with that line right there.
Yeah.
I'm the scarecrow. That's just, it sounds just like.
Yeah, it's real, almost like.
Almost Disney, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you put it to the.
Almost cartoonish. I've seen 30 years of downtime.
I know, right? The way.
And then he was like, I can't remember what his verse was. I can't remember my verse, but
hang on, you will. It's coming up. You'll remember some of it when it's coming up. Let's see.
But I do remember that I didn't like the way my timing was on part of that verse, on part of it, because I wished I would have went back and finagled the word different. You know what I mean?
What word was it?
I can't remember, but I'll hear it.
All
if
right,
I hear
and
it.
then we'll talk about that. Mike Hartnett guitars on this one.
Yes.
The
legend,
yes.
the master. He also, listen, y'all, this man plays bass, keys. I've seen him play a ceiling fan one time. And
in an LA apartment.
Yeah. But I'm serious. I seen him play a ceiling fan light. All four of them.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. This
With
guy,
his key
he's
ring.
fucking awesome. He is.
Yeah, he is bad.
I mean.
Sandcastles, go get it.
Yeah. Sandcastles.
Produced by Mike Hartnett.
We are going to listen to Scarecrow now. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically exactly what it...
Let me start over.
Damn, that was crazy, Tom.
I am the everything,
The all-knowing,
the omnipotent one.
I watch the field,
I do not fear.
I circumnavigate everyone.
I am the scarecrow.
Alone and disconnected,
You stare right past me undetected.
I am only here when you expect it.
Nowhere man.
I live invisible and feel a sadness undescribable.
I hang here motionless, holding a Bible, no revival.
I died and became apathy,
Then married vacancy.
then moved my children to the tundra of complacency. I do not exist in your world.
I burned the bridges, I have got the lifeline. Now all I have left is my mind, which judges all of you.
Analyzes your dumb philosophy,
And wonderment,
how you all have ruined your ecology.
yet you do not hear, for I am to you only but nothingness.
And I can't understand why I'm the only one that feels like this.
It's all piss I flee out of all of the people that have left me.
The one I miss most.
It's me.
And I've seen 30 years of downtown, the face of a clown, a stick for a spine from a grandiose small town mind, and crows fly all around mine. They shit on my shoulder. I got no voice, no mobility. I get older, heated but colder. No yield in my field, and fuck my opinion. I stare at your houses in the distance. Silent persistence. At night your windows glisten. I got nothing to say, cause no one would listen anyway. So I remain against the grain. I've seen sunny days with rain, busted knuckles and pain, and never complain. Dirt is my domain. My view is plain, but I'm invisible. Sounds mystical, not really. The days are dry, the evening chilly. The only person that understands is little Billy when he's lonely. Let me feel something, make me worth a damn, make me new again, make me a fucking man. I've seen the rise and fall, the come and go, the high and low, and if you knew what I know, sometimes one does not reap what he sows. The wind blows, the moon glows, the water flows, the rain turns to snow, and the ground is frozen. Only God knows why that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that's so crazy. It's like the Practice Brothers from hip hop or some kind of shit. I don't know what it is.
Man.
We was doing it, man.
Man, yeah.
I just went into the next, whatever. When we did Cause We Can after that, and it was fucking phenomenal. And then we got told it was trash, and then we had to go do some other shit that I thought was trash, and I was just like, nah, I'll just go home.
This song right here, man, this one,
Good shit.
Mike really killed this. You killed it. Brooks killed it. Everybody involved in this one killed it. Apparently, Gary killed it. Gary Smith.
Everybody, I mean, we was on a,
Everybody involved in this song.
yeah, it was real good. It was
Great
real,
one.
Real fucking good.
Either-
And I thank goodness for it because, daggone, man, that was a great album and should have been.
This record is fabulous.
There might be one low point in it. But
It's a game changer as far as when it. I mean, we already talked about last week. We were talking about. Remember, or the week before that, we're talking about how when it came out, other shit that was out at the same time, nothing even familiar like it. You know what I mean? It's very cool.
Which goes to show you, nobody. That was one of the complaints for us from the labels and different people was we didn't plug into the system well. They didn't know what to do with us, and so when we did, cause we can, and cause we was just that was our first. Like you got to realize,
It's your first signed deal,
album.
your first record.
So we
signed.
got in there. That shit's tame.
Yeah.
We was ready to go. Like, all right, wait till next time. Wait till next time, motherfucker, and da-da-da-da. And we was ready to go. And we came in there like,
Hot.
oh my God.
Came in hot.
We came in that bitch, boy.
Do you remember recording this song? Hang on. Did you what song, what word was it when you
I
listened
didn't hear
to it?
it. I didn't
Okay.
hear it that time.
All right.
I was so crunk.
You know what? I'll need you to listen to that this week. I'll need you to listen to that over and over again and come back next week and tell us
I
this
don't
homework.
want to. I don't want to tell
Okay.
you why, because that shit was fine. That shit was fine. I don't need to.
Yeah. Nah.
That shit was
You only
fine.
did what you want to do. Huh? I know how it is. Yeah, turn this shit around on you.
Turn the shit around.
to feel the passion.
Why you gotta make that move, man? I didn't mean it like that at all.
I was just getting involved in it, you know,
I think
flaring.
we may have a big show on our hands.
You know, I know. Maybe we ought to take this out to have a whole sing and dance routine. Top hats and, canes and all that shit.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Monocles.
Nah,
Yeah, we could do monocles too.
I don't have enough eye flesh, I don't think. to
Eye
hold
flesh.
on.
I
You
think
need a
do.
lot of eye flesh.
Yeah, I think you got a lot of eye flesh going on over there.
Don't
Don't
mess with my eye flesh.
Mess with my eyes. I'm talking about my eyes.
Don't mess with my
Don't look at me in my
Yo,
eyes.
my squint. Don't fuck with my squint.
I thought you were just.
I bet you don't fuck with
thought
that.
you were winking at me.
Yeah, no, I bet
But
you
it's
don't.
just a bad eye or
Man, I got rugged good looks like Clint Eastwood. You don't want a monocle. You want to stare.
yeah.
Look
Clint
at me.
Eastwood.
That was a rattlesnake in the background.
Yeah, it was.
I was trying to do the scene, but I can't do it all
I
at
know
once, man.
the Pale
I'm
Rider
not
scene.
Dougie Fresh.
Who?
Dougie Fresh from the Get Fresh crew.
The Fresh Group.
Yeah. Get Fresh crew, not
Get
group.
I don't care. We're they're not the school bus kid, the speech bus kids. They ain't no band like them.
No, look at them.
The speech bus kids.
I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign the don't care. You better get. We'll show you some. I'm gonna play you some Dougie Fresh and
Who? Dougie Fresh?
the Get Fresh crew.
Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew. Okay. The things that I don't know that I learned
think
from
that's
Danny
what
Boone.
it is.
Okay.
But Dougie Fresh is the baddest beatboxer ever lived.
The baddest beatboxer that ever lived. Dougie Fresh.
In my book.
In Danny's book.
But not,
Where is that book at? At home?
It's in a crate.
Oh yeah, I know. It's in a military crate.
It's in a military, yes.
It's stored in a military crate in Warner Robins, Georgia.
In the Baltic Sea. In the Baltic Sea.
The Baltic Sea.
Underneath a secret lair.
Liar.
No,
Liar.
secret lair. And it has the secrets to all your wildest imaginations.
Oh, red. All your wildest imaginations, he says. We're going to roll out on that, man.
Say nothing.
God. Hey, can you like and subscribe? Please download our show and like and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening on.
Hell yeah, do that. And damn.
Dare I say rate us? 5 stars?
5.
Don't even do it. If you're not going to rate us 5, why even get out of bed?
I know.
What the hell is this?
What the? You want reality? You want real TV? You want people to damn tell you the truth, or maybe not the truth, but what they're thinking at the time. At least they're being kind of honest.
Kinda.
Even if
Kinda.
and only because they don't know they're not. If they are,
They don't
give
know.
us 5 stars. We make mistakes, just like you. Just like
Who the fuck are you? You better than us?
Hey.
I think not.
we're not the best, but you ain't either.
No.
That may be our new call. We ain't the best,
But
you ain't either.
5 stars.
Yo, what's up? This is Danny Bone from Rehab and the WRBN podcast. We'd like to thank our new Patreons, Jamie McKinney, Michael Phillips, and Mike Nord. Thank y'all for being Patreons, and we'll see you on the next episode. Hoo, hoo, hoo.